hear me out before you click off this video. Could Braun Strowman be added to the Roman Reigns versus Undertaker match at WrestleMania 33. While it's a match that people probably would hate on a lot just because a lot of people don't really want to see Braun Strowman versus the Undertaker. A lot of people just don't like Braun Strowman because he's basically what Vince McMahon wants in a wrestler. Big, sweaty man. But there was a lot of rumors last year that Undertaker might have faced Braun Strowman, but instead it was Shane McMahon. So are WWE just going to combine the two matches that they really want to happen with Braun Strowman versus Undertaker, Roman Reigns versus the Undertaker? It honestly can happen. At this point, Braun Strowman's been involved with Undertaker and Roman Reigns for the past couple of weeks. It'd be kind of random for Undertaker just to go off and face Roman Reigns and then Braun just gets thrown into the Battle Royal. He has no other opponent. You can't just throw him back against Sami Zayn. And yeah, sure, he could easily just be put in the Battle Royal and win the entire thing, because if anyone's going to do it this year, it might as well be him. Or Luke Harper. I have my money on Luke Harper. Unless the WWE is just trying to play with their minds, it makes a lot of sense why they might just go ahead and add Braun Strowman. Well, yeah, that'll probably only be 1 week worth of build. Kind of started to build up Undertaker versus Roman Reigns, and now you just added in Braun Strowman. It's not that far off from the truth, because Stephanie McMahon, I mean, she just added Nia Jax, or kind of added Nia Jax, gave her opportunity to win a match against Bayley, which she did to get put into the Raw Women's Championship match. Overall, WrestleMania 33 is only really working with like 4 or 5 weeks worth of build. While yeah, 5 weeks might be enough to build a match, but like, isn't it feeling like WrestleMania 33 is like lacking a lot of build, but they're just throwing a lot of matches at us? Besides from like the Owens Jericho match or like Goldberg Brock. That kind of stuff was foreshadowed a long time ago. But think about it, a couple weeks back on Raw, I think it was like March 6th, I think. Braun Strowman came to the ring all furious and angry. He was calling out Roman Reigns to come out so he could fight him. This might have been the Raw after Fastlane or the Raw after that. But once Roman's music hit, Braun Strowman got all hyped up, and then you heard the gong. You saw Braun Strowman go from beast to almost a man. And then once Undertaker got to the ring, Braun Strowman just kind of walked off. Does that make Braun Strowman look kind of weak? A little, because his character is basically, I'm gonna stand up to anyone I want to. Unless Braun was gonna do something with Undertaker and Roman, him walking out the ring a couple weeks back would have been the end of it. But instead you continue the Braun and Roman stuff, and then you have the Roman Taker stuff, and now you're slowly starting to see that it actually can be Strowman versus Taker versus Roman. On Monday Night Raw last night, it was Roman versus Strowman again. But the match ended in no contest because Undertaker appeared. And as Undertaker and Roman were sizing each other up, he turns around and chokeslams Braun Strowman. And it would make no sense for Braun Strowman to not be involved. Then he doesn't get his revenge on the Undertaker for chokeslamming him. And then once Undertaker was done chokeslamming Braun, Undertaker had that face like, ah, because he realized he distracted himself by chokeslamming Braun Strowman, turning his back to Roman Reigns, so he had that face because he knew the minute he turned around he was about to get speared, and he did. And there's still issues between Roman and Strowman. It makes no sense just to stop it now. And yeah, you could say Strowman could interfere in the match by beating up Roman Reigns, and Roman wins by disqualification, beats the Undertaker. If they honestly do that, just expect so many boos that it won't make sense. Because you're actually going to end the Undertaker match by disqualification at WrestleMania? People are flying in from like Germany and crap just to see Undertaker. They're not doing that. And yet Roman pinned Strowman at Mania. He technically beat the Undertaker, but without pinning him clean. Because the Undertaker's going to lose his second match. It should be next year if he retires next year, which makes a lot of sense because they're going back to the same place where he lost before. Or you could have the Undertaker pin Braun Strowman, and honestly, Braun Strowman will never really look that weak, and they can still keep Roman Reigns from getting pinned. I just want to know your guys' thoughts, because I was going to do a news video today where I was going to talk about it, and then I was going to move on and talk about other stuff. But I feel like this was something that could be an entire video subject in itself. So if you like these kind of videos, I'll do more of these. But what do you guys think about Braun Strowman being added to the Roman Reigns versus Undertaker match at WrestleMania 33? I mean, if Braun doesn't get added, it's still going to be a decent match between Undertaker and Roman Reigns. But still, like, it makes sense that Braun gets put in. And Stephanie's doing her. Honestly, she needs to start coming out to like 21 Savage, because she's just like killing it out there. She could just do whatever she wants. So if she wants to do that, she'll do it. It's something that's either really realistic or just so far out there it doesn't even make sense. But tell me what you guys think. Make sure to like, comment, share, and always subscribe. And we outie.